and I'm here with another video. With another video. This video is going to be mostly a Fenty haul. I got two other products that doesn't have anything to do with Fenty, but it's mostly a Fenty haul. And then after I review the product, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick makeup look and just talk about quarantine. All right, so first let me tell you, this is an open box for a reason. I initially ordered certain pieces and then I was like, you know what, let me order this too. And the first set of items came within like 3 days, and then the next set of items came within like 2 weeks. So I was like, yeah, but the way shipping and handling was working was determining that. And it was Mother's Day weekend that just passed, and I wanted to use these products, so I did open some of them without you guys. With that being said, now that you know that I, opened some of the things and I've used some of the product, we can move past that and get on with this video. So let's go on with the first thing that I opened. Unique ID, Skin ID. This is what it initially looks like once you put it all together. Before you put it all together, it comes in two separate boxes. So this piece comes out, and this piece is by itself. So this is how it comes packaged separately. But then you gotta, put it back together, screw the top on, got the pump. I ordered this one specifically because it was to be used on all skin tones. And if you don't know, now you know. I like to try things out on myself before I start using them on my, future clients or my existing clients. And if it, works well with me, works well with my skin, works well with, the different type of environments that I'm in, then, it's good enough to be used in my kit. Okay? So, yes. So, this is, like I said, it came in two separate boxes. I got the one that can be used on all skin type. If you can see at the top, it says fatigue. So if you think about it, I'm a makeup artist, okay? All right, and no one wants to look tired. I mean, you're getting your makeup done so you can look refreshed, youthful, hot, banging, in the moment, right? So we don't want to look tired. So I felt like this was the best selection to try. So I tried that out and it was nice. Felt great on my skin. Goes on very well. Look at, if you see. Oh, it done squirted up my arm. We're not gonna waste that. Put that on the face right there. Okay. Ooh. But it's like a jelly. It's real loose. It honestly feels like water with aloe in it. Okay, y'all see that? Y'all see that shine? Okay, all right. The second thing that I did open up is this Milk Grip Primer. Okay, I've been seeing everybody and their mother using it, so I wanted to see what the hype was about, and so I got it. And again, I used both of these the same day. So this is what it looks like. And boom, that's how it comes out. We're gonna swipe that on the skin too. This feels much thicker than the Clinique Skin ID, but that makes sense because you use the primer so your makeup can stay in place and stay fresh looking all day long. And for all you wildcats out there, I did wash my face with Drunk Elephant. And I did already apply my moisturizer. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you know I am all about this brand, about this product, and many others. But these specifically, it's 𝗣𝗆𝗆.com. So you need to go and get yours. But yes, I washed my face and I've already applied my moisturizer. So it's okay that I put these other products on top. But yes, I can definitely feel the Milk Primer gripping to my own skin. Can see it. Who is that? Oh, it's me. Okay. But yeah, It's not like a sticky feeling where it's like I put like candy on my face or something like that, but it's definitely feeling like it's gripping to my skin, and if I lay something on top of it, it will definitely grip to that. So now that we got past these two products, I also got the Fenty, oh no, I ordered this again. I have a problem. But that's okay. When the stores open back up, I'll be able to return it. So I got the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in shade Honey. And I also got Hazelnut. I initially got Hazelnut first because looking online, I was like, oh, that'd be lit. That'd be right, nice, and natural as a highlighter. But then I got to thinking maybe that would be too natural when I opened it up and tested it out without you guys. But also, when I went on the website, it says underneath of the powder, like, this is for this kind of skin tone, and then it'll say this is a brightening powder. So it says setting powder and then brightening powder. They're the same thing, but it depends on what look you're going for. But for this hazelnut powder, like I said, I did open it. Cute packaging, but it's a little bit too natural. I don't know. On camera, it does look lighter, but on the actual skin, like, you see it kind of basically blends in. So I went in and got Honey, which I am pretty sure I just ordered a second one of these by mistake. Brianna had a 30% off sale, so I mean, why not? But no, I'm gonna return that definitely because I don't need to. But this one is Honey. This is what I actually used on Mother's Day, and this is definitely brightening, and that's what we want. So let me smooth it out. But as you can see, you can really see it on my hand here than you could the hazelnut. But I want both. I'm going to use both. And I'm going to keep both. And I'm going to show you how I apply it. Now, it's been pretty wild, on, popping, jumping, whatever you want to call it. You name it. It's been pretty crazy in reference to her Cheeks Out Cream Blush. I like creams, but I like creams before I set everything. If I do use a cream and I don't set it, it's usually like if I'm not wearing any makeup. So I went ahead and invested in the cream powders. I got Strawberry Drip and I got Summertime Wine. Because, you know, I felt like these two colors would be popping on any skin tone. So I didn't wear this, but I tested it out. You may already see my fingerprints in there. But I tried to be patient and I waited before I tested this one out. This is the Strawberry Drip. See, I feel like the camera makes it look a bit orange. But it's more like a hot pinkish kind of color, this Strawberry Drip. Let me swatch that for you. So now we can try it together. So this is Strawberry Drip. Strawberry Drip. And this one is Summertime Wine. Summertime Wine. A little bit darker. Then I went ahead and got some of her gloss. This is a clear gloss. What is this called? It's called Glass Slipper. Real Cinderella-ish. And then lastly, I got some of her eyeliner pencils. I got a pink one and a white one. The pink one is called Cute Thing. Cute Thing, okay? Cute Thing. Cute Thing, okay? Cute. Okay, let me calm down. And then the other one, the white one, is called Bad Bride. So I did play around with the pink one. I'm gonna put a line right in my hand. But I did not test out the white. So I'm gonna put the white right outside my hand here. Ooh, real white. Real white. Oh, bad bride. Okay. She bad. She bad. I think I'm gonna play around with this one. Alright, so these are all of the things that I got on my quarantine haul. I do have some other things coming, but they were, like I said, another setting powder, and oh, I wanted to see what the hype was about Coco Naughty, so I got that, so I can try that for you guys the next when I get that in, and I will not open it until I'm in front of you guys. So I'll be patient. I'll wait. I'll wait because you know it's coming. So today's look is going to be created with the products that I just showed you guys and did swatches with. I'm not going to use both blushes. I really want to see how Strawberry Drip looks. So I'm going to use Strawberry Drip, and I've already used the Milk Primer and the Clinique Skin ID. So now we just got to get into the full face. So I'll be right back so I can get my stuff. Alright sis, I'm back, and now it's time to get into this full look that we're going to do. It's really inspired by my sister, who was inspired by Euphoria. If you haven't watched the show, you need to go watch it because it's thebomb.com, and I just love Zendaya. Like, I just love everything about her. Like, just seeing her grow and transform into the actress that she's becoming, and the woman that she's becoming, and the things that she speaks out on and things like that. And her style, like, her style is everything. But anyway, but yeah. So it's pretty much just going to be a simple eye look with some rhinestones on it. My sister has been begging me to teach her how to do a Euphoria look, so I'm hoping that this video will help her out since we're social distancing. I love you, sis. But we social distancing right now, so watch my video, okay? I want to talk about what I've been thinking during the quarantine, which is like why I even got into makeup in the first place. So so let's get into the foundation. Today I'm going to be using my Marc Jacobs foundation, and this is in shade, because I'll be keeping up. This is Y500. Now, I don't really know what's going on with Marc Jacobs and his foundations, but it doesn't look like he's restocking them, and I'm not sure why. So yeah, so I pretty much have always been into makeup. I would see my mom do it, and of course, you know, naturally you want to see what your mom is doing and why she's doing what she's doing, stuff like that. But I didn't really get into makeup until high school. And don't get me wrong, it wasn't because of, you know, what I saw around me, because there weren't a lot of people in my class, in my grade, or even my teachers that were really wearing makeup like that. It would just be me and my mom would be out, and I would be seeing like these cute advertisements and like CVS of how someone took a palette and transformed it, or, you know, you would see pictures in the magazines of, you know, like Gabrielle Union and Kim Kardashian and how their makeup was done. And I'm like, I want my face to look like that every day. Like, how do I get my face to look like that? So I got curious, you know. I started, you know, I'm like, Mom, can you buy me this palette? Or I would, you know, save up my coins and get me, you know, one of them cheap little hair beauty supply store palettes with the pretty shimmering colors. And I would just kind of like study the looks that I was seeing and try to achieve that look. And not know did I ever get it the first time? No, never. It took trial and error. Like, let me try this color and see if it'll get me this. Let me try that color, you know, see if it'll give me that. And that's how it started. I wore the makeup, obviously, to school. I would get a lot of compliments like, oh, that's a cute color on your lid. I remember one time I had mastered this, and even as a makeup artist, I don't even know what to call it. But it was like kind of like an ombre of greens. So it was like light green, medium green, and a dark green at the crease. And I remember one time my teacher, Caucasian lady, she was teaching the class, and in the middle of the class, she stopped the whole class in the middle of the lesson, was like, I really like your eye makeup. And even though it had nothing to do with what she was teaching, and yes, she did put me on the spot. I mean, I wasn't embarrassed. I mean, I am a Leo. You know, but it was just like, wow. I knew I accomplished the look, but that particular day I don't really remember anybody else complimenting the look. But the fact that she noticed it and she was like so impressed, it was like, well, shoot, if I saw it, I did it, I accomplished it, she pointed me out, and I'm like, well, I can really do this thing. Now, you know, high school, not everybody's nice, you know what I'm saying? I had someone, you know, make fun of me and tell me, you know, you look like you did your makeup in the dark, you know, stuff like that, like little comments here and there. But, you know, if I would have listened to them, I wouldn't have been, if I would have listened to them, I probably wouldn't have been as far as I am now in my business. So that's that. But yeah, look at that. Let me get closer so y'all can see. Don't look too close. I got the quarantine brows, all right? Hair growing back, all right? All right, I plucked as much as I could. Damn it. Now we're gonna go in with our handy dandy NI LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fun. I will never, ever, ever forsake you. It's my favorite concealer. But yeah. So that's how I got into makeup. It wasn't as consistent. I will say that. Not every day did I wear makeup, or at least shadow. Not every day did I do that. But I would try to, you know, switch the colors up every day if I could, or if I felt like it. And if I didn't do any colors, I would do like an eyeliner and some mascara and like a lip. I really wish I took a picture of that green that I'm telling y'all about. It was litty, real lit. Now I'm gonna use my Rihanna Fenty contour stick, and this is shade Espresso. No, this was not in the haul. This is something that I already had of hers, and I literally use this every time I do my makeup. It's like, it's an essential in my kit, all right? It's an essential. So I'm just gonna brush that up. Then I'm gonna blend out my concealer. And I'm actually blending it out to the eyes, because for this look, I'm really just using, or I only plan on using, just the eyeliner pencil. I look so much brighter on camera. It's crazy. Like, looking at me right here, looking at me right there, it's like, oh, what am I doing? I promise I know what I'm doing. It's all gonna come together real nice and sexy like. Okay, sis, okay. And then I'm gonna brush it back up with the contour stick and add any additional product. This is with the product that was already there. Okay, baby hairs. Okay, baby hairs, don't come out now. Alright, so we're gonna go in with the hazelnut setting powder from the haul. Oh, let me close it up. You gotta close the lid. Ooh. Yeah. Now that's one thing I don't like. It is beautiful packaging. I love how it has like this octagon look and everything, but it's so hard to kind of like close the lid and open it. But yeah, close the lid, shake it up, and then, you know, pat it, then open it slowly. Now you see all that powder at the top. That's why you want to open it slowly. So the hazelnut setting powder is what I told you guys looks more natural. I'm gonna apply that first. Oh, it smells good. I didn't even know I had a smell. I don't usually put setting powder in my smile line, but I feel like doing it today, so we're gonna see. We're gonna go in with my Nip and Fab contour palette. This is their dark contour palette. I like to use these two colors right here, and you know, just a quick, and then a little tap tap, and then circular motion around the, like a C around the cheek and the forehead area, the temple, and swish 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 swish, tap tap, and same thing on the other side. And then a little bit on my forehead, basically wherever I put the contour stick, to really blend everything in. Now with honey, I'm gonna let honey sit on my face. I'm gonna let honey sit on my face. That sounds appropriate. With honey, I'm going to bake. Yeah, that sounds better. With honey, I'm going to bake. Y'all see how much brighter that is? Then I'm gonna go back in with the brush that I used for my contour, and I'm not adding any more product. I'm just going back over because we don't want to lose it. Clean up my brows using my Benefit brow pencil in shade 4.5. But yeah, so that inspired me to do makeup. It wasn't until I graduated high school that I kind of like, I don't want to say I wasn't into makeup, but I just wasn't into it as much as I was while in high school. You know, now I'm getting a taste of the real world. I got me a real job. At this point, I think I'm working at Home Depot. And, you know, Home Depot, they're really not, they don't care how you look. They just want you to show up and put on the orange apron and work. So that's what I was doing. If I did anything, it might have been like lip gloss or whatever. But anyway, so I want to say maybe like 2013 or 14, when I turned 21, I was diagnosed with stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And of course, when you hear that you have cancer, the first thing you think is, oh my God, I'm gonna die. What do I do? What do I do? So makeup is kind of like what helped keep me sane during that period. Like doing my own makeup. Some people would have me do their makeup. And like in between treatments, I would actually travel to people's homes to do makeup. And at this time also, I was charging $25. Child. When I tell you, can you just imagine when I went to go do people's makeup? I got my chair, I got my kit, and they're living on the 3rd floor of their apartments, and I'm only charging $25. I'm coming in the rain, I'm coming in the snow, I'm sweating bullets, and I'm going through something. But in the moment, during their makeup, I didn't feel like I was going through anything. I felt like I was just anybody else that was coming to do makeup, coming to do something that they loved. And I really feel like my passion for makeup really developed during that period. So, you know, being as though you think that you're gonna die when you have cancer, I told myself that I was no longer gonna do what I didn't want to do. If it didn't make me happy or didn't provide any type of peace or joy in my life, I wasn't going to do it. So that meant me trying to, like, you know, work harder at trying to achieve my dreams of becoming a makeup artist full time. I'm still in the process of achieving that dream, but it's okay. It's coming. My time is coming. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can see it. I can taste it. Okay, I can taste it. So so yeah, so that's pretty much what got me into doing makeup. So during the quarantine, I've been using this time to really get to know myself as an artist, get to brainstorm and do some creative thinking on how I want my business to look, how, you know, where do I see my business going and things like that. I done signed up for an entrepreneurial class, but yeah, so I'm gonna dust that off. You don't want to bake too long because then you'll end up with harsh lines, or your face will be like super dry, and we're not here for that. Blend out that concealer. It's not harsh. Ooh, y'all like that, don't y'all? Don't you? What you say? What you say? What you say about my brows? Oh, all right, that's what I thought. But yeah, so after, or once I went into remission, I made it a point to do all the things that I couldn't do, because like I said, when you think you're about to die, you're just like, but I never got married, but I never had a baby, but I never, and at the time I had to drop out of my college because, you know, that's just a lot. But don't get me wrong, I was actually excited about that because school payment ceased. Full-time job that I had at the time ceased. But yeah, it was fine. It was fine, but it wasn't fine. It was like really an experience, but that's all for another video. But this video in particular, yeah, so once I went into remission, I made sure I applied for MAC to be a MAC girl. Got it and lost it because they were laying off people because they felt like they no longer needed us anymore. And yeah, I was really sad about that, and I was like, you know what, this is my passion, this is something that I want to do, and I don't want to ever be in a position where somebody can lay me off from something that brings me peace and makes me happy. And I, you know, like I would literally be in high heels and my feet would be killing me, but I would make sure that I'm slaying any and everybody that came and sat in my chair. And then at the end of my shift, I'd be crying. And that, so that whole situation with MAC prompted me to create 𝗪𝐶, which turned into 𝗪𝐶 Studios, which is now growing and glowing and flourishing. Okay, so since the concealer is blended, just go in with the fly pencil in 𝗍𝗵𝗺𝗏, which is this white shimmer here. And I'm just gonna put it on my lid. I have the Rihanna Fenty, I don't know which palette this is, I can't remember. Oh, the Galaxy palette. And she has like a white in there. So I'm going to put that on top. Okay, so that part is done. Now the fun part, the Euphoria part, I'm going to take some lash glue. I'm going to put it on my hand. And I'm going to stick some rhinestones above my eyes. Ooh, this is going to be time consuming. Uh-oh. As easy as I thought it was going to be. Ooh, got one stone. Glue was dry. Maybe this ain't it. I think I like them better spaced out like that versus close together. First time for everything. Okay, sis. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with my MAC in Extreme Dimension mascara. This is a Tom Ford eyeliner. I'm gonna do like a small wing. I'm gonna go back in with the matchstick and contour my nose. Now I'm gonna apply my YSL setting powder in shade chocolate all over the face. Then I'm gonna use honey and contour the cheek. I used to not believe in this, but lately it's been working. It's been giving me all kinds of vibes. You know, give it more like a like. And then go back in with the setting powder chocolate. Go over top of that. This is to help with no flashbacks, none of that crazy stuff. Now, the cream blush. So hard to open this with nails. Alright, so for the strawberry drip, I'm gonna go just use my finger. Hey, that's cute. See, the camera is really lightening everything up, but I ain't mad because even without the camera, it's beautiful. Okay, Rihanna. Okay, Fenty girl. Fenty Beauty. So off camera, I added my brand of lashes in Total Catch. Voila, this is what's on my eyes right now, available for purchase on my website at 𝗏𝗄𝐻TVstudios.com. I'll leave the link below so you can get you some. But yes, look at that. And I also put the MAC in Extreme Dimension mascara on my bottom lashes. At first I was gonna like line it with black, but no, I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah, I didn't want to poke my eye out on camera, so I did it behind the scenes. But yeah, now I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty highlighter in Hustle Baby, because we talking about hustling and we talking about, you know, staying true to yourself. I'm gonna apply that. That's what that highlighter made me. Okay. Ooh. We hustling, okay? We are hustling. And the grand finale, and don't kill me, but I forgot to tell you guys, I also got the Sweet Mouth lip gloss as well in my haul. I'm gonna put that one on because I feel like this one is more Euphoria-ish. But let me give y'all a close-up. Like, you see that? All right, let me go put on my outfit and show y'all the full finished look. Okay, here we go. Finished look. I feel like it gives Euphoria vibes. What do you think? Hat or no hat? Hat or no hat? Either way. Girl, where you going? I don't know, girl. I'm on quarantine. And I ain't finna go nowhere while outside open back up. It's dangerous out here. Can't trust nobody. Cover your mouth, sis. In the arm. Don't spread those germs in the air. I love it. Things happened in life that made me realize that doing makeup is my passion. Cancer was one of those really big, you know, having cancer was one of those really big influential moments in my life. So don't be the one to have cancer to realize, you know, you only got one life, and do what you enjoy and love doing. So hopefully this video inspires you to realize, look, this doesn't make me happy, this doesn't bring me joy, so I'm gonna do whatever it is that I can so that I can get it, and so that I can be there and do what makes me happy full time. Now, don't get me wrong, I still have a 9 to 5. I hate my 9 to 5 with a passion, but my 9 to 5 is helping support my full-time dream. Okay? Don't do it all at once if you ain't got it. If I could, I would leave. But there's obviously a reason that I'm still there. So, and I am grateful that I have a job, you know, considering the circumstances of everything that's going on right now. So, yeah. Alright, hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with your friends, okay, sis? And I will see you back when I drop another fly video. Alright, see you, sis. Have a good one. Bye.